Since I bought this second gym, I'm asked a lot of questions, and I actually encourage the questions. I like when the members come up to the front desk and interact with me, but the question I get asked the most, usually by younger guys, is should I do cardio while I'm in a bulk? Now let's talk about why people think that you shouldn't. Number one, you're burning calories, and really those calories are necessary to adding muscle, to adding weight. You don't want to burn them all off because you want to be in a calorie surplus in order to gain weight. The second reason people say not to do cardio while you're in a bulk is because it's going to hurt your lifting performance. You don't want to do a bunch of cardio and then you're tired for the lift. While I don't think that these are unfounded, I don't think that they outweigh the benefits of doing cardio in a bulk. And that's what I'm going to explain now. And that's why I think you should do cardio even while bulking, because the benefits outweigh the cost. The first benefit, it has to do with recovery. If you're bulking, if you're trying to gain as much muscle mass as possible, you better be lifting like a beast in the gym. You better be lifting in a way that's gonna actually force your body to grow. And when you're lifting like that, you're gonna be sore. It's gonna be tough for you to recover. Believe it or not, I did a video probably a year ago at this point where I talked about 3 different methods of recovery. In fact, the research paper compared all 3. There was an ice bath, there was a cryo chamber, that was basically like cold air, and then there was a brisk walk. And I don't want to get too far into this, but the brisk walk outperformed everything else. Literally just going for a brisk walk helped athletes recover more in between workouts than the other 2 modalities of recovery. That being said, I do think there's a time and a place for an ice bath, cryotherapy, a bunch of different therapy, but the brisk walk was the better option. So really, I think a little bit of cardio is gonna go a long way to allow you to recover in between hard and heavy workouts, so you can actually train hard and heavy more frequently, which is going to aid in your bulk in the long term. I'm not telling you to run a marathon or to walk for hours and hours and hours. I'm just saying maybe 20, 30 minutes after a hard leg day, hard back day, 2 or 3 days a week is going to go a long way in aiding your recovery. The second reason why I think you should do cardio during a bulk has to do with actually staying in some sort of cardiovascular shape. Look, if you've been in a deep bulk and you're actually pretty strong, you've aggregated some muscle mass, you know that when you have to hit a hard, heavy set of squats, deadlifts, barbell rows, it's taxing. It's not just taxing on your muscles, it's taxing on your cardiovascular system. You want the limiting factor of your bulk to be your ability to continue to aggregate volume in the gym and not necessarily your cardiovascular endurance. So let's say you're an advanced lifter and you need 4 sets of 10 at 400 pounds on the squat in order to really hit your legs hard enough to elicit some sort of stimulus of growth. Well, if you hit the first 2 sets and you can't recover adequately, you are completely out of breath, you're either gonna be in the gym for hours and hours, which is infeasible for most people, or you're not gonna do it. You're gonna have to move down, you're gonna have to do something else. Again, your limiting factor then is your cardiovascular endurance instead of what you want it to be in a bulk, which is your ability to accommodate for the volume necessary for your muscle mass to grow. So again, I'm not saying that there isn't drawbacks to cardio, but I think the drawbacks are from too much cardio or cardio that's too intense. Namely, yeah, you will be burning too many calories if you walk hours and hours and hours. And yeah, you won't be able to lift hard if you crush it with high intensity interval training. But brisk walks a couple days a week are actually gonna aid you in your bulk. It's gonna allow you to recover more. It's gonna allow you to hit the volume necessary in order to elicit growth. So in short, yes, I think you should be doing cardio in small amounts, even in your bulk. Look, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video. We have almost 100 videos on this channel, so make sure you actually check out the channel. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Alex Wallace. Right now, I'm in Wallace Training Systems, and I will see you in the next video.